Alright, do you guys know what time it is? It's time for another online battle of Third Age Total War, narrated by your pal Pixie Poo. And this battle is so massive, it is so brutal, that even you will walk away with battle scars at the end of this video. This is a 3 vs 3 field battle in one of my favorite maps in all of Total War. It's just so interesting. There's a lot of different paths you can take. You've got to work together as a team, and also there's a lot of strategic terrain that you can use, like lots of slopes and platforms. You can put your archers up here, fire down, get some kills, have a good day. So let's go ahead and check out the army comps. We will start with this team. Well, actually, let me just show you the factions so you know who's killing who. So we've got the Dwarves commanded by Sparrow teaming up with the Free Peoples of Eriador commanded by Mr. Deluxe Penguin. And the final army on this team is the Kingdom of Arnor, commanded by Griff's Goes. And now looking at the other team, we've got Dale, commanded by Honeybun Badges. And then in the center, we have the High Elves, commanded by Philip the Fifth. And the final army that we're going to look at is, where are they? Here they are. The Sylvan Elves, commanded by Feed Me Now. So let's go ahead and check out our army comps in that same... Okay, so... Shit. So let's go ahead and check out the army comps in that same order. So the Dwarves here, he's got 3 units of Iron Crossbowmen. He has a Ballista. He has 3 units of Halberdmen. He's got 3 units of Axemen. He's got 2 Volt Wardens, or maybe 3. He's got like 3 of everything. And then he has 2 units of the Axemen of Erebor. And he has 2 Dragon Slayers, 2 Iron Guard, and 1 Guards of Khazad-dûm, with his generals in this unit. Now looking at the Free Peoples of Eriador, he has his army split. He's got the Knights of Numenus. He has the Grey Company, which is like a missile cav. He's bringing a lot of Arnorian heavy archers and also the Arnor men-at-arms. He's got some Greenway Guard and some Arnor pikemen, some battle-ready Dunedain, and the rest of his army located up on this ramp. Here we go. Nice. He's got a catapult. He's got more battle-ready Dunedain, more Arnor men-at-arms, and some dismounted knights, Dunedain knights. And here is all his archer force, or actually what's left of it. He's bringing some Dunedain rangers and some Hoppet archers over here. So very cool. Lots of archers, lots of pikemen. Pretty brutal force. More cav as well over here. So let's now look at the Kingdom of Arnor, which is very similar to the Free Peoples of Eriador. That's why they have a similar roster. He's bringing a lot of Arnor men-at-arms, Greenway Guard. Or, I'm sorry, Arnor Militia. They kind of look like Greenway Guard when you glance at them. And actually, that's like the heart of his army. He's also got some battle-ready Dunedain, some Arnorian heavy archers. Here is his Arnor Knights. Just a lot of Arnor units. Some catapults, 1 unit of a catapult, and some Knights of Numenus. And he also has another Arnor Knight over here. So those are those armies. Let's go ahead and look at Dale, the other team. So Dale is bringing the Dale Sword Masters. He's got the Hearth Watchmen. He's bringing a lot of these guys. He's bringing a kind of like more of a quality or a quantity army rather than a quality. So it's a very large army. And then he's got the Barding Herd, very good at holding the front line. And then he's got the Dale Swordsmen over here. Very cool looking unit. I like it a lot. And here is his Earls. He's bringing a lot of this very fantastic cav. This is obviously where he put most of his money in. He's got some dismounted Earls. He has a catapult up on this hill. And that's pretty much it for his army. Now looking at the center force, and we'll go ahead and do slow motion here. The battle starts off pretty quickly. So the High Elves, he's got some Eldar Enway Lancers, some Swordsmen, some Smiths over here. He has the Linden Long Spears, the Archers, the Eldar Enway Archers. He's got some Warrior Archers and lots of Archers. Go figure with the Elves. Some Spearmen back here in the Nobles. So this is where his general's located. So very cool. And the rest of his armies over here. He's got some Mithlin Nobles and some Sword Quindi. And here is his catapult. So everyone is bringing some artillery. I like that. I like it a lot. And now looking at the final army, the Sylvan Elves. I know a lot about them. This was my faction during that tug of war series. But we've got forest wardens, we've got the woodland warriors, some sentinels of the woodland realm. He's bringing the sylvan heavy archers, swordsmen, and spearmen, and that's pretty much his force. He's also got a ballista. So now we can do normal speed and let the battle begin. Let the games begin. And the battle's actually going to begin very quickly over here. And this is really choppy, guys. There's a lot of units moving right now. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but the unit scaling is on huge. Huge! So there's going to be a lot of death, slaughtering, and killing, and just everything you can hope for in a battle. So the elves are pushing up some lancers first. So this is going to be a brutal battle for this superior terrain, because whoever controls this is going to be in a good spot. The elves are being very aggressive because they want to take control of this. Obviously, if the Free Peoples of Eriador, here's a cap charge. Very cool. It's kind of like silver versus gold. And the silver boys look like they're doing a little bit better here. But yeah, anyways, if the Free Peoples of Eriador, if they take this position, they'll be able to fire down. Look at this cliff right here. Fire down at all the forces. If we head down here into the valley of the mountain pass, there is a bit of a skirmish going on. The iron crossbowmen getting ready their bolts to fire back at the elves. The elves have their sentinel, or their the sentinels of the woodland realm, firing down, trying to get as many kills as possible. That's very cool. It looks like a rough start for the dwarves, but the positioning here of the sentinel elves, or the sylvan elves, is a little iffy because he's kind of trapped in this valley, but he can kind of use it as a defense. It looks like the dwarves are being aggressive and they're going to try to fight back and take out the elves over there. Alright, so let's head back over here because this is where things get really crazy. We've got infantry fighting now over at this position. The dismounted Dunedain Knights going toe-to-toe with the Eldar Inway Swordsman. He's forming up a battle line. He doesn't want to get too aggressive. He wants some organization. And it looks like this is way in favor of the Free Peoples of Eriador, because he does have the higher ground. He has the terrain advantage. It's ever so slight though. And look at this fight, this crazy infantry fight. He's also got some troops kind of pushing on the flank here. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about right here. Crazy, intense, brutal battles. A battle between silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Oh, you got a couple knights in there, right in the, almost like in the center of their lines. So this is definitely a kill zone. Also, guys, the music isn't working, so I highly recommend that you find some like Lord of the Rings soundtrack video. Play that in the background to get the full experience of this Middle-earth battle. Even though it's like Arnor killing elves, you know, whatever. You would never see that, but hey, it's fine. It's cool. All right, let's see what's going on in the other side of the fight. So, okay, check this out, guys. This is absolutely insane. The amount of bolts and arrows flying through the sky right here is crazy. Could you imagine just being in this spot right here and having to deal with those elves? It would be pretty bad. You would look like Swiss cheese by the end of this fight. But we do have a charge here from some dwarven axemen. He's going to try to silence the archers, but we do have some forest wardens watching the front lines, making sure they protect their archers. And we've got some woodland warriors. Look at the arrows. This is stupid. It is stupid crazy. Here comes a nice charge, trying to stop those dwarven axemen. Yes, beautiful. And the arrows are relentless. And here comes a ballista firing down, trying to get some kills. Oh my goodness, it took out a whole row of these guys, a whole column. Fantastic. Oh, just seriously, just look at all the arrows. Try to count them as they fly by. Good luck with that. And then over here, let's see, what do we got? I think he's got some units. I think the Sylvan Elves have some units that are going to flank around. Yeah, he's got some horse archers up here. I thought he had, yes, he does. He's got some infantry being really sneaky, so he's going to try to get the dwarves by surprise. Actually, hold on, he's got another unit about to charge in here. But real quick, let's go ahead and check out the other side of the fight, because this is pretty intense. And look at this, he moved up his catapult here. I'm gonna try not to move my camera around too much. I know I'm already just moving it around too much, but I'll slow it down now. Slow it down. Try to get all, there we go. Yes! This is just perfect. It makes me cry. It's so perfect. These elves are getting slaughtered. You know, the smug elves who think they know everything. Slaughter them. That was a really good catapult hit right there. That was fantastic. He's holding the flank here with some knights, though. He probably should send up more infantry. But remember, the Free Peoples of Eriador, he has his army split. The other part of his army is helping the dwarves fight off the elves. Oh my god, look at that front line. I would not want to be in that position. I'll be like the guy in the back, like, yeah, you're doing great, guys in the front. Just keep it up. You're making me so proud. That's why no one will remember my name, though. Alright, and then the other battle is actually about to begin here. There's a little bit of a skirmish action going on. We got the Arnorian heavy archers doing battle with the Bardian marksmen. So this is a pretty intense fight. A lot of different small skirmishes going on. Oh, we got some catapults firing in. He's going to try to take out this flank. Looks like he's got some Barding herd just kind of waiting on the wing over here to like flank around. Oh, artillery coming down. Look at all the dead archers on the ground. Not a great start for them. All right, so let's head back over to this side of the fight. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on. The Forest Wardens doing battle with the Arnorian heavy archers. So this is Mr. Deluxe Penguin's force. This is like the other half of his force trying to protect against the elves. The elves have some breaking woodland warriors. Here comes a charge from the Sylvan heavy swordsmen. Looks like they're wearing camo. You see that? At first glance, it looked like they're wearing like hunting camo. And here comes more elves. The heavy spearmen forming up a battle line, trying to take out the crossbows, which that is what is happening right here. The dwarves are not protecting their crossbows, so that could be a huge loss for the dwarves. And the archers back here are relentless. They're going to continue to fire. All right, so back to the center here. This battle is still going on. So the elves outnumber the Free Peoples of Eriador because he split his army, but it's not looking good. Like, the terrain is really helping him out. Oh, and there goes the general. Oh, what? The general, I think he went for the catapult and just got cut down. What a crazy suicide charge. He's like, I gotta silence that catapult to save some lives. And then over here on this fight, the infantry has collided. That is right, guys. And the front line is being protected by these cheap spearmen, the Hearth Watchmen. But we also have some cheap spearmen trying to take out their position. Check out this battle line, guys. This is insane. Dale Swordsman. Ooh, a battle of Master Swordsmen. Battle ready Dunedain against the Dale Swordsmasters. Very cool. Oh, look at this cav fight over here. Good God. And then we got more Swordmasters in here. Jeez, what a brutal battle. Brutal battle. Look at the guys swinging around. They're spamming out. There's just so many cav units. They're like, oh my god, just swing away, boys, swing away. Oh man. Oh, look at the Barding marksmen getting hit from those Arnorian archers. This is a pretty good position for them. They're holding for a very long time. Oh, returning fire from the catapult. Oh, he's got some great flanking fire on these Arnor men-at-arms. So this looks like it's going to be a very easy battle for Dale. But if we look over here, the elves are having a tough time. Not only the Sylvan elves, but also the High elves, who are fighting half of the Free Peoples of Eriador's army. Here comes the Axemen now. The axes should be able to just cut up these spears. Dragon Slayers as well. The ballista still firing into... Oh my goodness. Oh, it lit this ballista on fire. Not a good start. Very bad start for this team. But the balance of power is still pretty even, so it's anyone's game at this point. The Sylvan Horse Archers, they must have ran out of ammo. Now fighting in melee. It is still raining down arrows. Look at all the arrows there. What is going on here? It looks like the Sylvan Elves here are surrounded by Arnor pikemen and some men-at-arms. But the Elves are obviously winning on this flank. Alright, back to the center, guys. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Arnor, or the Free Peoples of Eriador. Look at this. Breaking through the Elves. Once their general was killed, the battle was over for these guys. Very huge chain route there. Look at this. They are all breaking, and the Grey Company is cleaning them up. So Arnor, or I should say the Free Peoples of Eriador, they are victorious. But there goes Arnor's general, dead in the battle against Dale. So let's see that fight. See how this is closing. So I think Arnor is pushing up towards the center. He's actually fighting some of the catapult crew here, which all have little backpacks. So fantastic. I never noticed that. But we got the dismounted Earls who should be able to clean these guys up. Dale has the advantage here. He has a ton of troops. He still has his general. He's actually, oh nice, he's running the catapult crew. And now the dismounted Dunedain Knights about to join in battle against the Barding Marksmen. There we go, a counter charge. Wonderful, just wonderful. Oh, I love me some Third Age. So much fun. This fantasy world comes to life. So there we go. The Cav is really going to be the nail in the coffin, just running down this this like defenseless infantry. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this battle. I mean, except for this unit here, and defeat seems certain. It's only a matter of time. Only a military genius could win this. Not even that. Alright, so let's go back to this fight, because it seems to be a little bit closer. The Elves are going toe-to-toe with the Dwarven Spears. It seems like the Elven Spearmen here are really dwindling, but he's got a lot of archer support. So maybe he can really just like chisel away at their numbers. You know, pepper them down a bit. Because Dale, remember guys, Dale is fighting with the Elves. And Dale is still very healthy. Now the Elves may be destroyed in this situation, but at this point of the fight, he needs to kill as many as he can. He needs to take out as many Dwarves. Because the Free Peoples of Eriador, they're pretty much they're pretty depleted. Oh, these Vault Wardens though, they are just giving them a what for. Opening up a can of worms. Oh, that ballista though, that's troubling. He still has a lot of archers. He still has one ballista. Let's see if he can get some payback volleys. Come on, load it up, boys. Get it ready for vengeance. Vengeance. Oh, defeat seems certain. Charging in, just trying to get past the pikes, but it's just not going to happen. Ooh, the Dragon Slayers are mixed in there too. Fantastic. And there goes some returning volleys from the ballista. Still going after those archers. That's probably a smart idea to try to take out their bow capabilities. Oh, here comes another volley. This battle over here is just so cool. This valley. This mountain valley. Oh, yes, there goes the Elves. But they fought pretty much to the end. They are now breaking, and the arrows are just... The Elves are just shooting as quick as possible. The quick Elves! Fire as many fire as many arrows as you can. Oh, the ballista getting some vengeance. Vengeance. Words are hard. Vengeance. They're getting kills. You know, sometimes you just gotta shake your head and move forward. Yeah, he is using that one ballista pretty effectively. Let's see if we can get another. Oh, there we go. He took out a dwarf. One dwarf. He's got to take out more than that. But the dwarves are not being slow right here. They're going to continue to push forward. They're going to try to take out this elven position. They're going to probably take out this ballista. By the way, the elves' ammo is green. Did you see that? That's crazy. The ballista ammo. And now the archers are switching to their blades and are about to join in battle. Seek revenge for all their fallen infantry. Oh. Ballista power. Oh, missing. The general is now in the fight as well. So, this isn't bad for the elves. I mean, the elves still can potentially get a lot of kills. He needs to watch his flank here, though. We've got some axemen trying to push on the flank. And now the pikemen. Oh, look at these 3 elves who somehow got past the front lines. They're like, we'll stop the pikemen. Ugh. We'll slow them down. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna die. Yeah, this is a really good target for the ballista. There's a lot of elves that you could take out. Here comes the ballista crew. Oh, here comes another volley. Yeah, he's not really getting a ton of ballista kills here. But the good thing for the elves and the elven teammates is that he's wasting his ammo trying to take out like 1 or 2 archers. It's really not going to be effective. He should save his ammo for the next part of the fight. Oh, is this ballista still alive? Oh, he's trying to get it out. Oh, he's getting it out. He's getting it out. Come on. I believe. I believe. If you guys know what that's referencing, then you deserve a cookie. So the dwarves, they seem unstoppable. Oh, look at that twirl from the elf there. Oh, friendly fire. Friendly fire. So the elves will fight on. The balance of power is pretty much even in this fight, but I still think the dwarves are going to take this one. If we look over this battlefield, look at all of the dead troops here. Oh, we also have some elves over here as well. But defeat seems certain. Where is he getting these elves? They're just coming out of nowhere. Look at all the dwarven reserves. He's got a lot of units that haven't even seen battle yet, and they're eager for battle. They want to see battle. Here comes the axeman, so he might be sending up more troops this way. It's a cool shot right there, seeing those dwarves run by. Yeah, they're coming over this way to stop these elves, to protect the flank. You've got Mr. Deluxe Penguin using his Arnorian heavy archers, trying to fire back at the elves. He's going after what's left of the elves. And the elves are thinning. Oh, there's the general right in the front line, swinging his great sword of justice. Hold, elves, hold. Here comes that axeman charge. Taking out this ballista. Man, he went through all that trouble to save this ballista, and it's only going to get charged by the axeman. That's tragic. So how long will the elves hold? How many more kills can they get? And if we look at the balance of power, it's slightly in favor. Oh, there goes the general. It's slightly in favor on the dwarves in his team. But look at the percentage kills. It's pretty much even. Killed, I should say. 77% and 78%. It's that close of a battle. Because if you look here, Dale is just standing pretty. He took very few casualties. So now he's going to have a pretty tough army. And it's up to him alone to defeat the Dwarven Arnorian Alliance. Dwarven Arnorian Alliance. Man, hey, give credit to these elves, though. Even with the death of their general, they fight on. Defeat seems certain, but damn, they believe in victory. They believe in victory. The axemen are winning the fight over here. You've got this one archer unit trying to use up the rest of its ammo before it charges into melee. So the archers are focusing down this huge blob of dwarves. And he's going to go ahead and send in the rest of his army, trying to finish up this battle. Oh, the ballista! Yes! The ballista is still alive. What a saint. What a hero. They've been through so much. They deserve these kills. Come on, quickly. Quickly, get another volley before the axemen show up. Please. Just one volley. One volley. You can do it, boys. You can do it. Get a kill. Get a kill. This might be your last shot, so make it count. Yes, you made it count. Wonderful. That could... Who knows? Who knows? The battle could come down to those 5 men that he killed, and he could win the battle right there for his team. But there we go. The elves are finally breaking. Oh, the ballista might actually get another volley off here. Make it count. Make it count. I can't believe the dwarves are not trying to take out this ballista. Oh no, they broke. Oh, they're not making it count. Sad day. Now they're running into the pikes. Oh, the dwarves are getting their revenge. And the axemen are taking out the sentinels of the woodland realm. So that's going to be it, guys, for the elves. We're going to watch this epic last stand with the archers here. Though they're not really going to put up much of a fight. These guys are wavering. They're just standing here and wavering. They're not even firing. Maybe they're out of ammo. Just charge in, boys. Get some kills. Do it for the good guys. There we go. They're finally breaking. These guys should break pretty quick. They're fresh. They're shaken, but not stirred. They're fighting. Wavering. They believe. Get a couple more kills. Make it count. Oh, there you go. There we go. They break. So that's it. That's it, guys. That was a pretty epic fight over in this part of the battlefield. I mean, look at all of the dead troops. Very gruesome battle on both sides. A lot of people lost a lot of good soldiers there. And now the dwarves must march over. So what's going to happen in the rest of this fight is that Dale is actually going to hold this hill. You know, which is fine. The odds are against him. I don't mind that whenever the odds are against you. You know, you use a hill or terrain advantage. But we're going to cut through this and start it back up once they begin to fight again. Alright, welcome back. The dwarves and the free peoples of Eriador have marched together, and they are finally in position to do battle with Dale. Dale has some cav flanking around. I don't necessarily like how aggressive he's being with this cav. I think he should wait to try to get some hammer and anvil a little bit later, like when the infantry is fighting. But he does have some cav over here in reserve. Hopefully he keeps them in reserve. And his army looks pretty good, but the dwarven army also looks pretty damn good. I just wanted to show you that this is really funny over here. There's one brave Arnorian soldier. This is what's left of Arnor. This guy right here. And he's looking over. He's like, so many of my brothers have died from Dale. Take them out. Kill them, and I will sit and enjoy the rest of this fight. Watch it like come down to like where he needs to charge in and fight, and he's like the saving grace of the battle. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so we do have some cav charging in over here. They're getting harassed by archers. This is what I'm talking about being too aggressive. They are now trying to take out the Gray Company, but it's not worth it. He's losing too many good cav, too many good horse masters to archer fire. See, if the archers were like focused on a different target, then charge in, or you know, if your infantry's fighting, try to get some hammer and anvil. But yeah, he is being pretty aggressive. And what we're gonna do here, guys, is actually fast forward. There is a bit of a skirmish between the two armies. Both armies sending up their artillery, and they're trying to the ballista here is trying to snipe out the catapult for Dale. Oh, and he does get one good hit there. And the dwarves are going to react to that. They're like, no, I'm going to go in loose formation. I don't want that. Oh, wow. He actually took out a ballista. Anyways, yeah, he's getting in loose formation. And this will continue on for a little while. I just feel like it's not super important to watch in normal speed. Like, it's not something like that's super exciting. And then he's got his archers, his barding marksmen. He's now peppering down the ballista. I don't know how I feel about this either. He could be using his ammo to take out the infantry and stuff like that. Ooh, now the catapult here. Oh, got a good hit on the archers there. You can't lose those archers. They're too important to you. You must save the archers. Save them. So this is it, guys. It's down to these two small forces. And pretty soon the dwarves are going to be charging up here. And this battle will come to a close, but it will end with a very epic clash. Now is the time. Who do you think is going to win? I have a good feeling the dwarves are going to win, just based on the balance of power. And, oh, the catapult hits there. He got a pretty good volley taking out some of these swordsmen. Oh, he's down to one catapult. Alright, so we will do normal speed now. Oh my goodness, that is not good. He cannot lose soldiers like that. I don't know why he's not in loose formation. Yes, fire down. Tell him what for. Give him some arrows. Feed him some lead. Alright, so yeah, he's got a huge infantry blob here marching forward. We even have the general. Look at the general. Look at the dwarven general. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the first one in. That's just how I am. That's just in our culture. A lot of soldiers dying here. He might need to just run for. Oh boy, taking out some very important infantry there. They might want to start running. And then we've got the general flanking around. I don't know. Like, what can he charge over here? I think he's getting a little too far away from his main force. What is he doing with the general? What is he doing with the general? I'm not sure. We will find out soon. But look at this. This is perfect. This is playing out perfect for Dale. Oh, except for that artillery volleys. He's getting a ton of kills from them just marching slowly up here. Even though they're in loose formation, there's a ton of troops grouped up together, so they're a huge blob of force. Look at that. Yeah, you're under attack, so do something about it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, the general still just kind of like circling around like a vulture. Circling around a dead carcass of a rotten squirrel. Oh, he's going for the catapult. Now he's charging into dwarven halberdmen. That is not good. Oh, he's trying to take out that catapult. He's ever so desperately trying to take out that catapult. So, yeah, last desperate hope there to try to take out their artillery. Thankfully, he's getting his general out of there. He needs to keep running them. He can't lose his general, or for sure this battle is lost. But there's still a lot of hope. And I really hope he times this downhill charge properly. Come on. Oh, he's focusing all of his fire at this small unit. Go after the dwarves. Oh, here we go. He's charging down his infantry. This is it, guys. Right here. The battle will be decided right here, right now. Dale swordsmen, they're not as good as the Iron Guard, but maybe with the charge bonus and with the hill support, they'll be able to break through the superior infantry. Oh, we got the Barding Herd. They should do really well. Why? I guess they're just watching the flank. See, now is a good time to use his cav. He should have used his cav to get some really good hammer and anvil. Oh, the Earl's over here. Oh, he's flanking around with the catapult crew. He must be out of ammo. Who will win? It will be decided soon. Where is his general? Oh my goodness, what is he doing? You charging into halberdmen. What are you doing? Ah, tragic loss. But the Barding Herd kind of closing the door on these dragon slayers, trying to flank around them. It really disappoints me to see Dale use their cav so early. Oh, he's using fire arrows now. Whatever. I guess he's just trying to break the enemy. Break them. Oh, we got a bit of a tactical retreat here. That's the general. He doesn't want to lose the general. Oh, but the axemen, no. Oh, now they're going for the archers. Archers, take out your swords. Take out your shields. Time for a messy fight. Iron Guard completely surrounded, but victory seems certain because they're just so stubborn. I always thought it would be funny for like the dwarves, like no matter the situation, it should always say victory is certain because the dwarves are just so stubborn. Where's that general? Oh my goodness. This is what's left of the general's unit. Where is the general? Oh, is this him right here? I don't think so. I thought the general was in that unit. I don't know, but it's a pretty close cav battle over here. So let's watch this main line right here. I think he's got his archers on guard mode, so they fire while fighting in melee. Like the ones in the back there. Is he winning anywhere? It doesn't look like it. His Dale swordsman just got cut up by the dwarves. Yeah, the balance of power is just getting closer and closer to, or like it's getting like more in favor of the dwarves. Oh jeez, this could be good though. That artillery gets one friendly fire. Yeah. Oh, we got the Dale swordmasters, but they're breaking. They're surrounded by the pikemen. There goes the general. I think Dale could have won this one. I really do. With the support of his cav. If he used them like right now, he would have got some great hammer and anvil. It's a missed opportunity, but regardless, it was a fantastic fight. It's still not over yet. There's still quite some time left in this fight. There's a lot of marksmen over here, and they're pretty good at melee, but they're about to be outflanked by the general. And the Barding herd, just no match to the Dragon Slayers. Oh yeah, this is the nail in the coffin right here. This is it. The deciding factor of the fight. He's got him sandwiched in. Now that their general is dead, they will break quicker. Oh, this is a pretty close fight over here on this flank. But, man, I know I'm repeating myself here, but he could have used that cav to support his flanks. He could have. But instead, he threw it all away. Threw it all away. And now the dwarves will take victory here. Man, the dwarves have had a very long day. First taking out the elves, getting hit hard by all those arrows, and now he's taking out Dale, a once very close ally, now a very tragic enemy. There we go. That's the final break. His troops are breaking. Here's a bird's eye view. And now he's left. Yep, there goes the chain route. And that is going to wrap it up. He still has the dismounted earls, but I think it's time to just fast forward and see the final results here. We'll just kind of watch the epic last stand of the dismounted earls. There they go. They break. And that's the fight, guys. Fantastic battle. Look at these kills. Well done by Mr. Deluxe Penguin. He is the person who sent this in, getting 2,605 kills. We've got Griff Goes getting 1,318. And the Dwarves, I'm surprised. I thought the Dwarves were going to get more kills than anyone, but getting 1,592 kills. Looking at the other team, actually, wow. Look at the amount of kills that Dale got. Wow. 2,743. And then the Sylvan Elves getting 2,626. But unfortunately, the High Elves only getting 851. And that right there is probably one of the main reasons they lost this fight. But a fantastic battle. A battle between good factions. And I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. We'll go ahead and just look at the unit that got the most kills here real quick. So here are the stats if you want to see them all. 274 is the highest I see, and I think that's it. 274 is what? No, hold on. Are you kidding me? 274. The unit that got the most kills was his archer unit. Fantastic. So everybody give a like for that Hobbit archer unit, and thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to share, leave a comment, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.